Take your quality of life up a notch.
A good Southern woman would not show up empty-handed.
With the new Belinda Skelton's Atlanta Living.
I never thought I would have a dessert with bacon in it.
On WSB.
And welcome back to the show. And taking your quality of life up a notch is exactly what we're trying to do here today with Dr. Paul Cox. He is with Oculus, and myperfectage.com is where you can log on and reach and find out more about him. We're talking about hormones, male and female today.
Yes.
404-872-0750. Dr. Cox, let's go right to the phone.
Let's do it.
Okay. Mary in Atlanta, you're on WSB. How are you, sweetheart?
Hey, Mary.
How can we help you?
That is a fantastic question. Really, you need to go to somebody who specializes in integrative medicine. That's what I do. The interesting thing is the traditional training in medical school really doesn't cover the breadth of knowledge you need to do hormones. And that's because what we're doing is we're looking for abnormalities, not seeking to take people to an optimal level. So 90% of what I do on a daily basis is not things I learned in medical school. So look for a physician who practices integrative medicine. They're going to be your hormone experts. Okay, thank you.
And yes, Mary, if you'd like to get in touch with Dr. Cox, you can look him up at myperfectage.com. And I'm finding with helping my father through his different medical treatments that each doctor is very specialized.
Yes.
And they can only take care of what is their specialty. I mean, even when you're dealing with things of the heart, and they're like, oh, no, I only deal with the electric impulses of the heart, and you need to see this person, and then you need to see this person. And having an advocate for you and to help you along this path is great.
Yes, it can be very confusing. And the thing that you need to look for is in a primary care doctor, and that's the person who is your quarterback. That's the person who integrates all of the information from all the specialists. That person is really the person who needs to be in charge and you need to be talking to and spend time with.
Okay. You're listening to Atlanta Living. We're with Dr. Paul Cox with Oculus, and if you want to look him up, go to myperfectage.com. We're talking hormones, male and female. Give us a call, 404-872-0750. We're taking your calls right after this. Okay, so our new thing that we're trying now, and we're in the experimental stages, so we're charging very cheap prices. We have a live lounge down here, and we were only using it bringing in bands for our music stations. Whatever band was in town would come in, and we could have as much as 30 listeners in there. And they would play a set, and it would be live on the air, and we videotape it. So let me just use you as an example. Say you, what we would like to do now is have things like my show.
Yes.
Every now and do it. And we would offer it $500 to $1,000 for you to come in. We provide the studio audience. We promote it during the week. Join Belinda for the live lounge where Dr. Cox does blah, 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 blah. It's videotaped, so you play it on your website.
We can cut it up, put it on YouTube, do everything.
I play it on my website, and it airs live on the radio.
That's really cool. So tell me when that's going to start, and I'll sign up.
We're starting it. Well, how would we work it? The first one we're doing is with a Big Green Egg is doing 30 minutes, and then a beer. So they're doing tastings.
Okay.
So how would we do for what you're doing? Would we bring women in to talk about Botox? Would we bring women in to talk about how would we?
That's a great question. I'll think about that because I mean, what we'd want to do,
Because we get to utilize an audience, you know, and we get to say on our website, sign up. We're doing this, so we get to target this audience, and I think you may get their information.
You know, let me think about that because I got to figure out what would be the best. I mean, I know what I would want to do, but what I really need to figure out is what people want me to do. Yeah, what they want to hear.
Would we want to do hormones, or would we want to do Botox for migraines, or would we want to do skin stuff, or would we want to do? You know, there's a whole myriad.
So, how much is it going to be for half an hour?
Half an hour right now, I think is $500.
Okay, because I could do because I could talk to Stacy, who's my esthetician. You know, it'd be cool to do half an hour with me, and then maybe do a half hour on skincare with her. That could be cool.
Yeah, and then so that's an hour. That'd be 1,000.
Yeah.
And then that's roughly $9,000 worth of advertising.
Yeah.
Not to mention the video and the promoting during the week. Let me